Welcome to 365 Ujima. Here we know that community is not an abstract idea. It's who brings the meal, who drives you to your appointment, who checks on your children, who prays when the diagnosis comes, who stays. Ujima means collective work and collective responsibility. It is the understanding that none of us are meant to carry life alone. Each month we'll gather in 4 ways. On the block, we'll witness neighbors building care systems that rarely make the headlines. On the future, young voices will tell us what health, safety, and belonging looks like in their world. On the legacy, elders will offer memory as infrastructure and wisdom as blueprints. And on the porch, we will sit together and name what all of it means. We will ask what responsibility this moment places on us. We will also speak honestly about health disparities in Black communities, about prevention, about screenings, and about resources, not with fear, but with power, because information shared is power multiplied. This podcast is not about perfection. Oh no, it's about participation. It is about remembering that care is not just personal, it is collective. And when community becomes care, care becomes our power. This is 365 Ujima. Let's begin. All right, so welcome everyone. This is Lisa VanHoose, and we're so excited for this episode of The Future. So today we have a mother-daughter duo, and we are just over the moon to be able to get their perspective. As y'all know, March is Women's History Month. And so this month, what we're focusing in on is how do women serve as care architects? What are the things that we do in our community to recognize where there are need, and then how do we step into that need? And so as we get ready to launch into our questions, we're gonna yield the floor to our 2 speakers today. So Toya and Tatum, can y'all introduce yourself to everybody?
Well, my name is Toya Hubbard, and I am a speech language pathologist in the Monroe area. I live in Town and Country community. I have a daughter and a son and a husband, and I am overjoyed to be a part of this.
Thank you so much. And so Tatum, tell people about your goodness.
My name is Tatum. I do dance and I don't know. I don't know.
So you dance. What else do you do?
That's really it.
Okay. So you're in school,
Oh yes.
and I hear you're pretty good in school.
I go to Neville Junior High.
Okay. Shout out to Neville. I can't say that too loud because the people know that my husband works at Washita. So shout out to the Washita State Championship. So Tatum, I saw you give me the side eye because we did have to beat Neville to get there, but that's a whole nother conversation, y'all.
She gives the side eye quite often.
That is a woman's superpower. So Tatum, we're gonna start with our first question. And so the question is when you think about care, right? So that's a word that means all kind of things to different people. But what does care look like among you and your friends? How do y'all care for each other?
If one of us are struggling, we help each other to get a better understanding what they're struggling with and help them. Or if something's going on and we just talk to each other and you know be better friends to each other. I don't know, they can have a bad day and we just sit down and talk and they'll feel better or something.
Yeah, yeah. So Toya, I'm curious to in hearing Tatum's definition, where did you see similarities in what you do as a more mature young lady, in regards to caring for your friends? Where are there similarities and differences?
I think the similarities would be that, we reach out, we're intentional about asking to make sure our friends are okay. As you get older, it does look a little different because we don't see each other a lot. So sometimes you have to drop it, you have to be a little more creative. You have to send a funny video, or you have to send a text message. Hey, I've been busy. Are you okay? Creating a space or an opportunity for them to respond. And I think the difference I see among them versus us is um they're more joking. Like, even if they are struggling, that generation, they're gonna laugh their way through it and not really get to the root of it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's a negative or a positive.
Well, that's a great point. That's a really great point. I'm sitting here going, that's a great way. Like the fact that you use the word like they're more jokey. Like there's a beauty and youthfulness. Um, in regards to kind of how y'all walk through life that sometimes I'm like, ooh, let me not be so grown up for a minute and do what Tatum and her friends are doing. Like y'all just there's just this kind of it's almost like a leaf. Like you're just like, we just gonna see where it goes. And I love that about the young people. And so in thinking about these definitions of like how people show up for each other, we all live in the same neighborhood. And here's the sad thing, y'all. Like I just met Toya and I've been in this neighborhood for 6 years, right? And so thinking about like this definition of like caring for others, I was convicted by that. I was like, I've got to go knock on some doors and meet my neighbors. And so I'm curious to know on your street or maybe in our neighborhood, what does caring look like in regards to how we care for our neighbors? Or maybe that's a place where we all got to do better. So Toya, we're going to start with you and then we're going to see what Tatum wants to add in.
Well, over here on our street, our houses are facing each other. So we kind of, get to see what's going on in our neighbors' life, like their comings and goings. I know as far as care, we all look out for each other. So like when my husband's truck is way too long, like my neighbor will check in and make sure everything is okay. I'll send him over there to take out her trash. When the ice storm came, she has solar power, and so she invited us over there.
Oh, no.
We just try to, I guess, meet each other where we can or what we can identify. Not all of us talk, but my immediate neighbors, we talk. We'll bring each other food or Christmas gifts. But I think as far as expanding outside of these four, it hasn't gone, as much as I like. Um, but again, like you, being reflective, I'm gonna try to be more proactive in meeting my neighbors. Because like you, like I think you're a gem, and I hate that I never met you.
So we had like a neighborhood association meeting and she was like sitting next to me and I'm listening to her talk, y'all. And I was like, she don't know, but she's gonna be my best friend. I was like, she really don't know that.
and I told my husband that when I got home, I said, I really want to be her friend.
I was like, I feel so sorry for her, but she's not getting rid of me.
I was like, she is so smart and she just has a beautiful soul. Like, I want to be her friend.
Okay. Okay, so Tatum's giving us the side eye. She like, look here, that's enough old lady bonding. So Tatum, how do you see us showing up for each other in our neighborhoods? And where could we do a better job of showing up for the young people in the neighborhood?
Well, for the young people, like if like there's kids outside and like they want somebody to play with, you can like the younger kids go play with them, so they have somebody to play with.
Yeah.
Or like invite them over if that's fine with the parents or whatever.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Just hang out with each other more and get to know other people.
So
But
what
like,
is it that we could do to like check on each other's health and wellness, right? Because like we have started noticing like more people are walking around in our neighborhood. Tatum, do you have any ideas of how we could actually promote health and wellness in our neighborhood more?
is it helping the people that's like walking, like the random people? Like, how do
Yeah,
you?
or do you have
Oh,
yeah, or even if there's ideas of what we could do to make more people walk.
um, well, to make like less people walk.
You want
Um,
more people to walk.
oh,
Let me
uh,
reframe it for you.
Yes.
What can we do to help the community, the kids in the community, feel more comfortable in the community, participate in the
um,
community more?
um,
What would you like to see in your neighborhood? What would bring you outside?
like a playground
Ooh, that's a good one.
or
Oh,
like
that's a good one.
Cause you know, parents are like when their kids outside, it's just like a random person walking. So like, I feel like if like some people just start walking in the neighborhood and like walk where they like belong, it would like help more. Like not when I say belong, I mean like where they live.
Yeah. So if I had a designated area, a safe area to play, and we didn't have to worry about people walking by. Yeah. That's a good idea.
So what should we have in the playground? Like what's cool nowadays?
Food.
Okay.
I still like swinging, so swings. And I don't know really about slides because slides for like the younger kids. But that's really
okay. So we need some swings.
Not a basketball hoop.
Oh yeah, and the basketball hoop.
And a basketball court. Okay. Pickleball, or is pickleball like an old people thing?
That seems fun. I never played it before.
Yeah, I haven't picked it up yet. But we play tennis right here at these apartments every now and again.
Really?
Okay. Yeah, someone needs to clean it off though, because you know it's gotten a little bad.
So maybe we'll make that part of like our neighborhood cleanup thing. So, because your mama gave us all kind of ideas. Like we was like, keep it coming. She's very smart. I'm just gonna give her that credit.
Well, thank you. You too.
So yes. So, okay. So we've got some ideas about how to get people out, including young people out. So, Tatum, here comes our hot seat question. Uh-oh. Do you feel like as a young person, do you feel like you're supported in Monroe? Like, do you feel like Monroe is a place you want to stay and live and raise your children? Why or why not? And I apologize. The assumption was that you was going to have kids. You may be like, I don't want no kids.
Well, it depends. Like, some days are, like, harder than others. But, like, some days, I mean, yeah, I do feel, like, promoted, like, more and more, like, I feel, like, motivated to, like, live here. But sometimes just, like, no, because of the environment. Like, some stuff are bad. And, like, it's just, like, kind of bipolar.
It's bipolar.
Like, I don't know. It's kind of a yes and no question, really. Like,
what are the good things you like?
Well, the good things I like, that we can help each other sometimes, and like.
What are the bad things?
Oh.
What do you hate?
Give it to us.
Like the community.
Yeah. In your community, in town and country, when you drive.
I don't like the gas station. And like, it just makes you look bad. Not trying to be mean, just.
So you don't like the way our neighborhood looks? You don't like the image that it gives off?
No, because it's not a bad neighborhood. It's just the beginning.
So what's the gas station say to you? Like, in your mind, when you roll past and you see the gas station, what's the vibe the gas station give to you?
Just ghetto black people.
I'm here with you. I'm here with you.
That sounded rude, but I don't know.
Girl, you ain't gotta apologize for the truth.
Thank you for being transparent.
Yes, especially that blue and white one with all the signs. I just be like, come on. All right, so we got gas stations. What else do you not like about our neighborhood?
I like the laundry like that. I mean, it's very helpful, but like it also kind of make it look bad sometimes. Yeah. Like I don't really know.
Yeah, like it doesn't really feel like a neighborhood. It kind of feels like you driving through like a downtown commercial area.
Yeah. If it was just the apartments, but all the extra stuff, it would be good.
Okay. So, because they're here, the gas station is here, the laundromat's here. You got any ideas of, like, could we dress it up somehow? Is there something we could do to make it fade to the back?
Clean it up. Just, like, power wash all of the gas stations.
Yeah, power wash.
Like, because they getting old, so, you know, or remodel the old gas station.
That's a great point. That's a really good point. So, because what is it that, like, young people are looking for? Like, when you go through a neighborhood and you like, yeah, that's a nice neighborhood. What are you looking for in a neighborhood?
Nice houses and a clean yard and like a clean carport or something. You know, everything just look organized.
Yeah.
Fit together.
Okay. where it looked like people care? Okay. So we know environment means a lot. Now, if we were to have money to build some things for young people to do in the neighborhood, what would you have us build? I know we got a playground. Anything else you'd want us to build?
Ooh, it's a hard one.
It is.
Well, it's not necessarily nothing like to build, like I would think, other than like a playground.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to go tell the city planners. Tatum said we need a playground.
They
She
might
said,
listen.
oh, I feel like they're going to listen. They're going to be like, we saw her. But I'm like, Tatum said the first thing is give the people someplace that they can come together and play and get out and be with their family. All right. So Tatum, that was actually our last question.
Oh.
So I'm gonna give you a few rapid fire questions.
Okay.
All right. You ready for it? Okay. What is your favorite quote?
It was one in the school. It was like, kind of forgot it.
Okay. What was the general gist of it?
It was like, expectations without work is entitlement.
Ooh.
It was something like that, but yeah, it was at the high school gym.
Okay. And then what's the last book you read?
Ooh, Animal Farm. It's a book we read in class.
Okay. Who are you following on social media?
My friends from school.
What do you think the world needs more of?
Reality. Because they think like, I don't know.
That's a good one. That is a very good one, especially for that generation.
Yeah, they think everything on social media is fake, and they need to see the real world.
All right. So, my last hot seat question. What's the one thing you learned from your parents that you were like, man, I wish I would have paid attention to earlier?
I don't know.
No pressure.
Wait. Can you repeat the question?
What is? Yep. And you wish you would have listened earlier. You was like, they was right.
Ooh.
She almost say it.
Nah, dude, it's hard ones. I don't know.
No worries at all. So as we get ready to close, so this month we're talking about women's history for both Toya and Tatum. When you think about women's history, when you think about women who have impacted your life, who is one person that really stands out to you? And Toya, we'll start with you.
What are you gonna say?
Who am I gonna say?
Green.
No, I was gonna say you.
Oh.
But she's not a woman yet, but she's grown into a woman, and she gives me motivation every day. And it's also good to see myself reflected in her and all the things that I'm trying to teach her and instill in her. If it really inspires me to see it come forth, like, to see those seeds that I've sown begin to sprout and bloom and blossom. And she's not a woman yet, but when I tell you, she's I wish I could be Tatum every day. She takes things and you keep going. She's kind. Yeah, she really is. And she's 14.
Wow.
So yet.
Come on. There's so much goodness. We can't wait to see who you become. So Tatum, when you think about Women's History Month, who sticks out to you?
My mom.
What?
Because like she gives me a lot of stuff, especially like clothes and like accessories, and like I don't know, she make a way.
Go deeper.
That's what mamas do. They make a way.
Did you want a historical figure or did you want a personal figure? I guess
I want whoever you want to tell, because this is your truth. This is your truth.
I like all women.
So y'all did a great job. Because I love the fact that you recognize the goodness you got right next to you. So, and how y'all just model how y'all just care for each other. So, um, in reflection, as we get ready to close today's chat, y'all, just a reminder that women are always in care mode, be it older women, younger women. But as Tatum explained to us today, that younger women are also designing new ways of modeling care in the way that they care for their friends, in the way that they're thinking about community, the ideas that they have for how we can improve community. So, just a reminder, make sure you tell somebody that you care about them today and recognize the women in your life. So, thank y'all so much for listening, and we'll see you next week.
All right.
Thank you.
This month is Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month, and we do know that colorectal cancer is on the rise amongst younger people. So, our Ujima moment for you, that collective work and responsibility, is for you to have a conversation with a member of your family about their history, anything that they might know about your extended family's history, so that you know if you actually need to be screened earlier than what the current guidelines say. Thank you so much. Be safe out there. This is 365 Ujima, where community becomes care and care builds our power. Have a good one, everyone. See you next episode.
The lawyers say we have to say this.
The content is for educational and informational purposes only, does not constitute medical advice or a doctor-patient relationship, and is not a substitute for professional diagnosis or treatment. We urge listeners to consult a qualified healthcare provider for any health concerns. The opinions represent those of the individuals and not their organizational affiliations.